Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Strike7Sports.com. And then I just want to share some thoughts on tonight's Hall of Fame class selection. They selections from the Hall of Fame class tonight, Pro Football Hall of Fame. But one in particular guy I'm gonna zero in on tonight is former Detroit Lions wide receiver Calvin Johnson, Megatron. Now, before I even before I even go any further with this video, this is by any means no way I'm bashing or personally attacking Calvin Johnson. I think he's a great guy, great player, um, great contributions to the game, on and off the field, hands down. Saying nothing against tagging the guy's character here. I'm just gonna keep it a buck on how I feel, but the selection as being the first ballot Hall of Famer. So tonight, it's the NFL honors night. This is a night where you usually the night before the Super Bowl, where they usually give out the awards. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award, Rookie of the Year award, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, all that, MVP, Coach of the Year, Comeback Player, all that. And then there's the Hall of Fame inductions. Well, not the inductions, but the players that are going to get enshrined to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. This year you had quite a few guys: Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, the guy that played with the Cowboys, I think Drew Hill, Drew Pearson, the Dallas Cowboys. He's the first ballot. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He ain't first ballot, but he's finally getting elected. Long overdue. Drew Hill, I think Alan Faneca's going in, a Louisiana native. Peyton Manning, Louisiana native. The Orleans native going into Hall of Fame. But anyways, man, Charles Woodson, no doubt, he first ballot. But anyways, Calvin Johnson to me is not a Hall of Fame. Well, he's a Hall of Fame, but he's a Hall of Famer to a certain extent. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. I felt like he would get enshrined one day as a Hall of Famer. But to say that he's a first ballot Hall of Famer on his first try is just kind of baffling to me, and I'm kind of questioning what is the actual criteria of enshrining guys into the Hall of Fame, voting guys, selecting people for the Hall of Fame. Terrell Owens has better numbers than Calvin Johnson, and Isaac Bruce has better numbers than Calvin Johnson, but they had to wait. Both players, Bruce and Terrell Owens, Isaac Bruce and Terrell Owens, played in big games, man, championship games. Played in games that would determine if they go to the Super Bowl or not. Bruce played with the greatest show on turf, St. Louis Rams. Great one of the key contributors of those teams. Calvin Johnson, Terrell Owens played in the Super Bowl with a broken leg. The Eagles almost defeated New England in that Super Bowl. He had a big game. Played every way he's been, in his prime of his career. He's pretty much contributed, was a key contributor in those teams. So I'm just kind of wondering what's the criteria of enshrining people to players in the Hall of Fame, first ballot. Because I'm gonna just scroll down, man, and just look at point some things out to you with Calvin Johnson's numbers, man. I'm gonna just point some things out to you. Just give me a second. All right. Johnson played 9 seasons for the Lions before abruptly retiring following the 2015 season when he had 88 catches for 1,214 yards, 9 touchdowns. He retired in part because of injuries that plagued him throughout his career. Fingers bent in different directions and an ankle injury so bad that lingered for so long it almost forced him out of the Dancing with the Stars competition. in 2016. Yeah, okay. Well, because of the Lions' struggles, something he later said contributed to his retirement. Johnson played in only two postseason games. That's it, two postseason games. He finished with 211 receiving yards and two touchdowns in his first postseason appearance, a 45-28 loss to the New Orleans Saints in the NFC wildcard round. Johnson recorded five 1,200 yard receiving seasons, which and ranks 31st in career receiving yards. 31st. He finished his career as Detroit's leader in targets, 1,312 receptions. Yeah, receptions 731. He's not even a thousand. He's not even a thousand catch guy. Yards 11,619 and receiving touchdown 83. He don't even have 100. In 84, his 84 touchdowns are second in Lions history. Behind Hall of Fame running backs Barry Sanders. Johnson would be the third player inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame at age 34 younger, along with Gale Sayers and Jim Brown. Now I'm just keeping a buck with you, man. This, like I said, it's not hating on Beyonce or anything like that, but he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, man. Now I'm wondering what goes into the thought process of these voters, and I'm just having to be a bet, man. It was one of those. Oh, Johnson played with so much class, he's one of those type of guys. So let's enshrine him into the Hall of Fame. I don't know, man. I just find it strange to me, man, that they continue to move the goalposts for certain players. You know what I'm saying? Did he get the Barry Sanders treatment, where it's like he was a great player, great skills. He had great skills. His numbers were great. So but he got frustrated and just got discouraged from continuing on to play, and so he retired. So we're gonna, give him that type of treatment where we enshrine him into the Hall of Fame or first ballot. I mean, that sounds great and all, but Barry had better numbers than this guy, man. Barry just did a whole lot, man, that was just unbelievable at the time. With the Lions. I just don't think he's not in the same echelon as Barry Sanders, man, as a player. Sanders had better Lions teams than what Johnson had in his career. But I just don't think that Megatron's a first ballot guy. And he retired, with his money, with everything, pretty much intact. He got out at the right time. I don't blame him for that. Wish he could have played a little longer. We got with a contender and experienced the chances of having a deep postseason run, but he never got it. But it sucks, But I don't think he's a first ballot guy, man. And I'm gonna go pull up his numbers real quick. Be a second, man. So let's see here, man. Total of 11,619 yards, only 731 yards, and 83 touchdowns. That's less than Terrell Owens, man. Let me pull the Terrell Owens stats up real quick. Look at this: 1,000 catches, 1,078 catches, 15,934 receiving yards, 153 touchdowns, career touchdowns. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's behind. I believe that's behind Jerry Rice. So I just would like to, one of these days, man, as I, could, grow in this field, journalism, sports journalism. I just would like to have an opportunity to just talk to a Hall of Fame voter, man. A Pro Football of America, Pro Football Writers of America writers. Just find out, what goes into their criteria of, selecting players for the Hall of Fame, man. Because to me, it's just we moving the goalposts. For certain players that they act a certain way, or their character is different, and things they done on and off the field. that makes you go a certain way with your votes. But I thought, a Hall of Fame is supposed to be about production on the field. Um, to say I mean, I guess, I think it's fair. I think quarterbacks are the only ones that get judged by Super Bowls and the stats and their Super Bowls. Stats, Super Bowl appearances, playoff appearances, what have you. But players outside that position, wide receivers, running backs, linebackers, tight ends, and all those other skill positions, that should be strictly about on the field production, on the field. You know, not about popularity contests and demeanors and all this other stuff. But that's all I have for right now, man. Just give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. Do you think Calvin Johnson was worthy of being a first ballot Hall of Fame? My guy that got selected for enshrinement to the Pro Football Hall of Fame on his first try, his first try as a player, first year of eligibility. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. This is strike7sports.com. Check it out in the description box below. Have a blessed day. Peace.